Even if I fucking shout, good morning! Good morning! Good morning! What sounds is that any come in serious fucking status then? I'll take a photo of this. It'll be probably the thumbnail for the app. Lakini surely end up mapema hivi against traffic. Me who's working at night, but here I am. Good fucking morning. What's it called? So what? Stimulated. Shout out to the overstimulated podcast. Words. Shout out to the overstimulated podcast. I think that's what it's called. If not, it's a very beautiful name for a podcast. Overstimulated. Good morning. Been a fucking while. No cussing. Been a while. Hey. Self-correction. Immediate self-correction on the straight and narrow path. Okay, so it's a beautiful morning. I think I'm racing with my folks. Sijui wako wapi, but we have a shamba visit. You know that these things, when it comes to adulting, that I never knew we'd get here. You know, growing up, you do your schooling, you do your all that, and yes, you helped one time or two times in a number of family affairs, but I'd never seen myself being in a position. I don't know, you just don't envision all this. Some of this happens in quotes, but at the same time, some of it is alignment, let me call it so. But nonetheless, here we are. Walisoma kunywa mafuta pia wao ndio hawa. Where did you guys think you are? I don't want to be ahead of them. Drive slowly. I'll pass them later on. Yeah, I'll pass them later on. So some things that I never foresaw in my adulting, doing them actively. Let me say actively, like farming. It's always looked at as the lower end of jobs. I call it jobs, but I think it depends on the scale at which you're doing it. And I really applaud people who do farming. And speaking of economic activities, farming is very intriguing to be one of them, because there's something that we were saying in a previous episode with Random, that we are all custodians, and we are custodians of wealth that is in this world, you know. So I feel like trees is one of them. Not trees, but also food-bearing trees is one of them. And food production is one of those activities, and economic activities and social activities, depending on where you look at it from, and trade activity as well. It's one of those trade activities that really, really, really catches us to the core. Imagine planting a seed and expecting that seed to find, you know, it's science, yes, but expecting that seed to die and then, you know, rise up again in life. Because for anyone who doesn't know, I'm assuming it's not many, I'm hoping, but the seed has to die fast, like really, really rot and die. And that's why in planting some of them, you actually dry them fast, so that you kill the inner seed, inner life, before it sprouts up anew. And yeah, so imagine now being a large-scale farmer and having 1,000 seeds. You see the way you plant one tree in your house and say that this is the tree you want to see grow. Now think of looking at, what's it called, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, even 100 maize stalks, and realizing that this was just maybe one seed. And that gives me more assurance that farming is actually us harboring and custodians and being good custodians of life. So that's to farming, and cheers to farming. There's a car in front of me in that moment of realization that says Demi Farms. Again, it's what car could this be? It's a Nissan, one of those old Nissans, a KAM, beautiful number plate. The rest is blood, sorry. Crazy exhaust. Wait, who also here does not like the Random likes them, so we're allowed to like different stuff from our friends. But who here also has that thing against the you always chill, then you hear a car approaching or a bike approaching, and it's just that loud. Tunk, 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 tunk. But yeah, so again, overstimulated. But everyone is up. I think it's the same chat I was having that day, that you get to a new place and you realize you're not existing alone. We always think our situations and our lives and our spaces are grander just because they're what you have proximity to, proximal to you. And when things are happening close to you, you just feel like your world is the only one experiencing it. But you're just like a tiny speck in the universe, and in your own universe is where you're big. You're the El Presidente. You're Her Majesty. But so miwa. Hizi miwa zotoka wapi? Wasa Kisii, nilisikia hizi zotoka kwenyu. I saw some in Mumias. But okay. So wanachukua miwa bana. Wow. Soko looks budding. When is today? Today is Thursday. Inaweza kuwa ni siku ya soko. Ooh. Busy. Okay, stage. Watu wamepanga laini. Okay. Unakuanga hivi saizi asubuhi hivi? Have I ever passed here this early in the morning? Unakuanga hivi saizi asubuhi? Point to note, I'm on Ngong Rd, Machakos Massive, Niko Joska, headed to Tala, Kisikioni. It's a word you never hear every day. Yeah. So I'm on my way, and maisha ya ushago si mbaya bana. Maisha ya ushago si mbaya sana. But I think it's easy to say that because of where I'm coming from. It's easy to say that because of my situation right now. I think it's not an easy transition coming from a city boy to a farm hand. Okay. But yeah, signing up imesema I love Joska. So guys, Malaka Mulu Joska, please msikuje kununua land. Please, land imeisha. Please think twice. Msikuje kununua land imeisha. Hata hakuna supermarket inaitwa Quickmart. Hakuna. So please don't come. Hakuna malls, nothing. Msikuje. It's sijui hata niwaambiaje. Msikuje. Msikuje. For those who want to open businesses, karibuni. For those who want to create employment, karibuni. For those who are coming to bless the fucking karibuni. Karibuni sana. There's a flower place here called Mimosa Garden Center. I really love the art of choosing names. I'm looking at this Shell gas station. It would be interesting to know who chose the Shell logo. And why a shell? Was it a metaphor? Ama ilikuwa tu ni shell tu? Someone was just chilling and was like, shells look nice. That aha moment. Or has it been changed over time? I'd really like to know that. Yeah. Anyway, off to the bumpy roads. I can see my target. Yeah, I can see my target. Onto the bumpy roads, I can see my target. Wacha tutangulia. And this is a good space to say happy about what's called what's what I'm looking for, the visual episodes that we've started doing. It's addictive. It's addictive. Moving on screen. It's addictive. But all in all, thank you very much for whoever's listened, for whoever's watched. Thank you very much for choosing to fuck with us. Thank you very much for giving us a chance in your ears, giving us a chance to entice you, giving us a chance to talk to you, to talk to your senses, to talk to your spirit. When they two and more cannot work together unless they agree. And I'm happy about that. So if you guys really agree with me, for those who disagree, kwanza usinikumbushe venye tumeshapata hate speech. Majameni fans, Majameni haters are also fans. Haters are also fans. They be watching, and it's lovely, man. Be blessed. On this fine morning, whatever time you listen to this, whenever you listen to this, pokea baraka zako. Ensure you jump to something. Ensure you embrace the day, embrace the night, embrace the people you're with, embrace the person you're with. Manze tupendane. Let's make living in this world easier. Let's make it fun. Manze. Very nice, very nice. It's another day, another beautiful one. So I just want to end this here. Just a quick 1-2-1-2 to cover the spaces. Msikie sauti, decadence. Fucking hell. Parental guidance is advised. Okay, so tumesema ni overstimulation. Okay. Demi Farms has been rolled off the road with a lorry coming through. Should I overtake here? Nah, I want to stay here until for some time. So, happy fucking new day. Happy new month. Happy birthday to whoever will listen to this. Yeah. Be blessed. All love, appreciation, and acknowledgement. Yeah, acknowledgement. But no, email acknowledge. That's to say, my supervisor is mad at me because I don't acknowledge emails when they are sent to me. Zimeandikwa kind regards. Na mimi nasema si sawa. We have just been kind. So my soup is mad at me. Yake yote. The road has said you can't hear this, but the soup is mad at me. Anyway, I apologized. And I'm hoping I'll be a better employee one day. Yeah, in the near coming future, which is not close. But yeah, so in the spirit of fostering good relationships at the workplace, because you spend 80% of your time at the workplace, in the spirit of fostering good relationships. So let me take some water. Toast to the new day. Toast to you guys. Toast to the new relationships at work. And be blessed. Remember to hydrate. Eat well, eat healthy. Avoid bad vibes.